Hey, Good Fox here. I'm back on the offensive side of the ball, showing off how to beat man coverage. Now, I went over in the ebook a lot of things, how to beat, how to call plays, how to beat certain things. But I think people wanted, and they asked me how to beat certain coverages. So I'm gonna do a video on each man coverage: cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. And there's, I consider 4 different types of man coverage in this game, and there's more. There's cross manning and stuff like that, but cross manning is kind of dead. It's very niche. So cover 0 with cloud flats, cover 0 with an all-out blitz, cover 1 and cover 2 man. So we're going to go through in this video all those 4, and then in subsequent videos I'll go through the zones and how to beat each one of those zone coverages. So, all right, first off, let's do cover 0 first, and let's do an all-out man blitz. Let's do like the 3-3-5. Let's do a dogs all go blitz. So there's something in Madden 18. It was in Madden 17 too, and it automatically beats all man coverage. And this is what a lot of this video is going to be about, except for one of the man coverages. This double pump and goes. Anytime you see a double move to the outside, you see that left route there and the double pump and goes, that's going to roast man coverage. Let's move this back a little bit so I can show you how deep we can bomb them. Let's go. Right there around the 35. All right, so look at Brown's route over there. What you can do is you can either leave it as it is, or you can get it close to the line of scrimmage if you want to throw it quicker if it's an all-out blitz. All right, so what I do, just block it. Bryant's also going to get free. His in-cutting route isn't as good as Brown's out-cutting route, and Brown's got really good route running too, which helps. Higher route running, higher speed guys are going to get open. Like, look how much separation that man has from Brown, and watch what's going to happen on the left side of the screen. Okay, well, that didn't work that well. I thought it was gonna be better. All right, let's let it roll a little bit. All right, so you had to get him a little closer. So bringing him close didn't really work. Anyway, so yeah, so what I did is just left it as it is. It seems like they tuned up man coverage in this patch, but I blocked everybody to stop his blitz, and then I just let my guys roll deep. So on the did you see on the, I was watching the right side there too. Did you see on the right side how that didn't beat its man, but Antonio Brown did? And that, we'll see this. And this in route before the patch would beat his man deep. This is something I'm just discovering now. That's not good. That's not very good. But Brown over here still beats his man. Yeah, there it is. Still beats him deep with the double move. So double moves what you need from a receiver. I'll even sub out a suboptimal receiver here. Who's a more average receiver? Let's do recently traded Sammy. Oh, he's fast. Eli Rogers isn't very fast. Let's take a look at his route running too. Let's see if he can beat it with lower route running and speed. If he can still win that route. Let's just, to get the subs out, we got to throw it out of bounds one play. And, all right, Rodgers is over there. Block everybody. Now watch him against the corner. Still a win. And you got a touchdown. But if you get somebody like Brown, Moss, Julio out there, you're going to win and you're going to run for a touchdown. So no matter who your receiver is, they're going to win that route. So that's how you one play, or just about one play TD against cover 0. Just leave him on his route. You don't even need to hot route it. See, he gets flat-footed here, trying to break on your double move, and then you just beat him deep. See? All right. Easy, simple. So if you also want to beat this, but say your opponent recognizes that and say is going to user, like, he got a user right here, but he recognizes your block, so he just goes and takes off the top of that. You can also audible to other plays. That's not the good one. Is it an audible this year? No, not. All right. You can also go to speed in routes. I talked about this in the ebook. This read dig. See how that's got like a curled in route from that wide receiver? Another good one is this comeback under. So let's do let's call it comeback under here. And let's do another heavy blitz. Heavy blitz, you got to throw the ball quick. But see Brown's route? You can just motion him across. See how he's kind of like curved there? It's going to be a speed one. This is going to be very hard for the defense to stop. Let's do a little bit of, let's block Bell And you can also slant James or something to try, because drags and slants generally beat man coverage pretty good if you got good route running speed. But watch Antonio Brown routes for sure. Yeah, see that? Now you got a touchdown. So you just choose the one that the user isn't using. And even if we don't, Bryant's route itself will beat coverage too. So if we just leave Brown as it is. See how quickly he's running on the inside? And then you just make your moves outside. So speed in routes are great for beating man coverage, but cover zero is really destroyed by the double move route. Like, you can call a comeback to Rodgers. Watch this comeback to Rodgers. Not getting enough time. Throw it right on the dot. There you go. Another man coverage beater. Comeback. All right. So moving on from that, there's a different way to play call this. It's with the cloud flats, not necessarily the zero man blitz. So go like this. Actually, this guy should be manning up this guy. And this is the user, so we'll just put him like that. So anyways, you can do curl flats or cloud flats. So remember that comeback route that I threw to Rodgers there? If I throw that against the one with cloud flats, that's an interception. So don't throw that one against the cloud flats. Cloud flats is a lot less pressure, but it's harder to throw because those outbreaking routes, say to Brown, are going to be covered. The C routes that you generally run are going to be covered. I didn't run C routes against a man blitz because they take a little bit to develop against the heavy man blitz. So again, Bryant, Brown are decent against this. If you can try and get his user on a levels concept, but again, double moves like I said against the zero. But like, watch this. All right, so there's his user. So his user has to choose the B or the other one to come in and grab. Just go to the other one that he's not using. But like against the cloud flats, those double moves also work. Cover one, the double moves work wonderful too. So pro. This is in a lot of books, these double pump and goes. Like the Tennessee has it in a couple other plays too. Not too many others, but a couple others. You'll see like a 3-3-5. Let's do like a cover one. So like then you get the cover one robber. So with the cover one robber, if you notice those safeties dropping in the zone, like still this Rodgers route's gonna beat everything. You could still do something like this. Rodgers is still gonna beat cover one robber because it's 1-on-1 on the outside. That one wasn't as successful, but we still got it. Make sure and loft it high. Indeed. But so the cover one robber is not going to get there. James' route is going to be covered. See this? Kind of like you'd think those posts would beat man coverage, but because of the robber there, locked. So don't throw to the post route when you got a robber. With the cover ones, another good play call against man coverage. And I'll put all of these things in the description. How to beat each one of the routes. C routes are always good against it. There it is. Corner strike. Against, say, like let's do that cover one robber again. So it really depends on what your opponent's doing to you. But C routes generally beat man coverage. This is really route running man coverage this year. But yeah, see that? Wide open. Whereas against the cloud flat defense, that's not open. With the cloud flat defense, those corner routes are going to be in trouble. Say like if they go here and here. Wait, what did I just do? There you go. Let's do it again. Now watch these C routes get kind of locked up. Well, I guess it wasn't that locked up. I just got sacked. Let's do this. Let's do cloud flats instead of purples. And watch what they do. Oh, man, stop getting sacked. But, yeah, do you see how if I would have thrown that C route, I would have been picked? So, it's good to have, if you expect man coverage, know that you can do those double move routes. Whereas, like here, C routes aren't going to be effective against this cover zero. Okay, so cover zero all-out blitz, slants, drags, block everybody in chair route, block everyone in post route. Post routes, you can also run deep posts against them, against the cover zeros. All right, so let's do this. Let's make this into that cover zero. Not the robber. It won't do as well. It won't do nearly as well against the robber because you'll have a deep safety there to take away that post route. But yeah, see Rodgers, low level receiver, still getting separation on those deep posts. But against, like, say, a robber defense, if you see they're coming out in a robber defense, that post route's locked, so just go to the comeback. Whoop! If you can get time. Post route's locked, comeback. It's tough. It's a tough throw. Man coverage is good, but I have good route running there. But anyways, that's how to beat cover 0. Cover 1. Wheel routes also work very well against man coverage. So if you let's find, I'm gonna go to a formation with a nice little wheel route. Wheel routes work very well. Like even like a hot route wheel or this PA slot wheel. The thing is, like, that's a tight end, so that's not the greatest. Let's just do slot offset. Have a wheel route. Didn't. Try this wheel route. So let's go into the man coverage. Cover 1. Yeah, let's do cover 1 contain. So watch Brian against that cornerback. Oh, not so well. Didn't do so well. You might have to actually do a adjustment, a wheel route from here. And you can't. All right, you're right. RB, wheel route. Swing a what? Why am I having trouble wheel routing? You might have to actually get it stock from a different play. Like that play I showed earlier. All right. Let me show you the play I showed earlier. Instead of stock route, you can't stock route it. You can in a couple formations. But here, let me show you this wheel route. PA slot wheel. Cover 1 robber. All right, now watch James and watch the way he gets off the line explosively. That's a tight end. Ooh, jeez. Tight end just had him. We had a couple speed routes there. Tight end just had him beat. See, you can't hot route that wheel route there, but right there, block that. If you hit it, well, so James is matched up against a cornerback. If you hit it a little earlier, right when the wheel goes, there you go. Ah, what? The concept's right. Get Evan Ingram here, and you're gonna be off to the races. So find a wheel route in your playbook too to beat man coverage. Those are how you beat man coverage. Cover 2 man though, little tough, little different way of beating cover 2 man. You can still use this wheel route. You can still use that. You see how that fast breaking McDonald out route? Another good man beating route. And really, this entire playbook. This entire play has great man beaters. So as long as you don't have James at tight end, if you get somebody like Evan Ingram, it's like this is a man beater. Crush cover 2 man. Although that wasn't cover 2 man. Cover 2 man. They're pressed. Open, open, open. There you go. 3 opens. The speed, out route, Bryant, and the wheel route originally. So let's say beat cover 2 man. You can beat it up the sideline with that wheel route. You don't want to try to beat it. You can also beat cover 2 man through like post routes. I wonder if I have a post route here. That might be too deep of a post, but that could work. That post route could work. Let's try Rodgers' post route. Basically, you want to try and exploit the middle of the field. Right between the safeties, right underneath the safeties. So there you go. Post routes also work. Like I said, slant routes against cover 2 man. Let's go. So James might get open in the middle if the user isn't there. Ooh. Dangerous throw. But we made it because So we're a dangerous group of people. So that's kind of the variation. So got to find that in your own playbook. Got to find your own speed in and out routes. Those are Tennessee's playbooks. Man beaters. We'll come back with a zone beater next time. Let's see. Oh yeah, you could also do like in and out routes. So say something like this. In and out routes are good man beaters. I guess I never went to this. Cover 1, cover 2. Good man beaters. Especially if you smart route them to the first down marker. Against cover 1, they're a lot better. Like against this, an out route, smart route to the first down, even better. Because watch this break. Yeah, they can't even react. Cover 2 man is a little tougher throw because they're right on your hip. But also in route him. Computer never sees it coming. Whoa, I fell down. Regardless, he was open. Roethlisberger got a little trip over one of those lines, huh? All right, let's do Rodgers over here. It's away from a little bit of the traffic. On the left. Again, average receiver. Nice separation. In routes. Cover 1. That's what the all-out blitz would be a decent beater for that, too. Cover 2 man. We'll show that with the in and out routes. I show 1. We'll show the in route. Little bit worse. Little bit worse. Ah, sacked. Well, you can see the route requesting, though. Let's end the video there with a sack. Nice to us. This has been way too long. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.